Probably didn't need that fence there. Probably, oh, we're lucky. It didn't get destroyed. We're good. Wasn't in the circle. Is that in the blue? Is it? That is, if you can stealth kill it, you can actually loot its backpack and get a bunch of resources for it. Someone going for that other one. What the hell, dude? There was one. He's down. Stealth kill him. Stealth kill him. What? the touchpad on the left side. You tap it, you pull up your emotes and dials. You could actually change it out in the what do you call it, your storage box too. There's different ones you can equip. I don't think we have the benches to run them yet. We have to play single player a little bit more to unlock them, I think. Can't remember, but I think I remember there being something weird with one of the actions in your class skills, like interfering with something else. Have you come across that at all? Like, it's like, well, the hitting R2 and doing something else instead of what you were wanting to do. Like, it interfered with, I think, backstabbing a little bit. Like, you would end up kicking something or tripping it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I'd rather knock them to the ground than punch them, because I think that would happen if you don't have it equipped, right? If you do it at the wrong time. Mm-hmm. He's hiding. Well, usually, don't they have like the single bar on it? The bar, like the, you know, the handle holds that you can look out of, the typical when you look first person out of the box in Metal Gear. Or does it not have that? Is it the orange box? Oh, it's, yeah, okay, it's the ammo box turned on its side. Or the DD box, okay, yeah. It should be turned the other way, I think. It'd make a little bit more sense. But... yeah, yeah. K-craft... So is there something we can get on this event then, is what you're saying? Is this in the survival coin shop? Where is this located that you guys are looking at this stuff? Open events, alright. So all of these, all the gear is only up for a certain amount of time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's usually what most event games are doing these days. I think Monster Hunter is doing that too. Every event they'll add something to it, but then they allow you to get the old stuff. Which so they. Mm-hmm. So basically, forget about the cases and just get the cosmetic shit. See, what points do I have? Where would it be located? Would it be like underneath the quick match easy? Yeah, there's a rescue mission there, and that's it. I'm just curious if we have to do the tutorial, and if it's that stupid. It's like, you don't know how to play, we can't. Mm-hmm. It'd be weird if they did that to you. It would be very weird. Nope. Ammo. It'd be nice if there was a section to this game that did that, but I'm still confused a little bit how you'd balance it all. Just like a shared base that you could run, but the only way that I can think of you do it is like if you could create saves that were with certain groups. You would just pull in 4 people, and then one person was the leader, I guess, of that thing. But not that I can currently think of. What is this? Where does your... where did that stuff go? I swear I, like, got a bunch of purple stuff. And I don't see it. Is there, like, a place where that would, go? I'm kinda try to look there. Thing is, it should have been like a... Customize, craft, repair. Nope. Huh. Odd. Maybe I misunderstood what was happening there. Because I think I opened up like a case and there was like a bunch of... there was like a gun, it looked like in it, and an axe, and there's a couple other things, but I don't know where it went after I opened it. In this? Yeah, I wanted a supply box. I didn't see it was there. And gear list maybe showing there. Weapon list. Let's see. No. No. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't look like any purples are in here. What do you call it? Weapon list. That's weird. I may have to go back and look at my stream to see what the fuck that was. I'm confused. Well, I didn't buy anything. I just unlocked a box, like a what do you call it? A chest. There was a bunch of, it was all a row of purple shit, and I just don't know where it went. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, over there, alright. Two-handed weapons. So these are, what are these for exactly? How are you using these? So this is... Oh, really? So to get it to level 5, you can't use a bench, you have to use an item. Bench and an item. Okay, alright. That makes more sense. Yeah, I would have Figure that out forever. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, you're doing that crap, huh? That's like Destiny original sin leveling shit. Fun.
I'll be back. Don't worry about me. Dying, that is.
Is there a way to actually get a fourth to come in to the spot? Okay. So you'd have to invite somebody. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you just back out? Uh-huh. Is that option only there when you get to S rank, or? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah. It'll definitely be going away. Does everybody have to say yes to this, or does it just one person have to do it? Jordy? Alright, It's fun. See you later. Just cool. That's it. May need help upstairs. On that other side. Yeah, check that other side. That out. Fuck. Mortar. Is the other? Is Rage with us? Or is it just you and me? really like to get a better, whatever, my small weapon, secondary small weapon, secondary primary, whatever it is. Been sitting on like the same two things forever. They're not good. I'm wondering if I can take the multiples that I have to make something better at all, if that's the thing in here. So I'm getting a lot of shitty same stuff, so it's like, it's not helpful. Okay, you were gone. Cause yeah, we need you. I think you need it before too, because this area is pretty tricky. He was helping a lot, but still. Actually. No, getting back, getting back. I've been trying to find where he maybe put the turrets, but I don't know how to do that, so I'll put that quickly. But yeah, I need guys on the area. On the objective. What the fuck was that? Fuck. Getting fucked. Getting fucked again. Please say that he actually did what he said he was gonna do. No, it does not look like he put turrets in the storage. Just destroyed the thing. All the stuff that was around that base. Good God. Off that mortar, guy. I don't know how to kick those things. Do you guys know how to kick the mortars? I think you can do it while they're on the ground. Is what it's all about. That's good. We're gonna get fucked over here. I have like no arrows. Hardly any. Oh, and then the wave on the backside. We have nothing else to protect it. I don't have anything else. Do you guys have any? I can't do anything about it. You gotta take them out before we put down the fences, because the thing will break the fence by defending itself. No, the digger will defend itself and break the fences. You have to take out the guys beforehand. Oh, well. Probably gonna go down here. Oh shit, we have a tackler. Yes. We didn't even get to A to even be able to retreat at A. We needed everybody to stay up on the digger and not run around, I guess. Or we needed a fourth to actually be picking up stuff so we can keep up with the walls. We'll see how much that gives us. Well, we can't. That's it. I think it ends tomorrow, and the only way that we can play it, it seemed like, was via him doing it. Unless we each try to do. Yeah, he was gone. That's why we were getting our ass kicked, because you were gone too. Yeah, you bailed right when he bailed. No, that's fine. It's just, that's what happened. Let's see here, total...
I didn't even get the freaking mortar kill.
Hold.
Who bailed first, him or me?
You did. But he was saying that he was going to leave. He was just going to come in just to get us in, and then he was going to leave.
I gotta switch controllers.
So. We'll have to pay attention to when those happen. I wonder how often they happen. I assume this game may become a game just only pick it up and play it when that happens eventually. Make sure you play it during the events. Are you actually at work? Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. I'm surprised we actually survived as well as we did with this the situation that we put ourselves through. Well, that first wave was... we handled the first wave a little bit okay. It wasted a little bit of resources because they were still coming through. The thing is after that, main problem is I was trying to find the thing that he said he was maybe going to do, and he didn't do it. So that actually fucked me up a lot. It took me off of the thing because... Yeah, he was going to try to do that. And he may have done that, and I just don't know how to navigate it. But still, that I should have clarified that before he bounced, so I knew what I was doing. But I think he was expecting us just to do the nerfing of it, just just try to get it to A and or S and then leave. But we couldn't even hold it long enough to do that, because what we needed to do was have you and me, Mensch, watch the top at the beginning and wait until Mod actually came back, and then we would be fine. or we would have been closer to being fine. But were you running around gathering? Is that what you were doing, Mensch? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like everything ran up there on me. Instead, there was no one doing anything except me trying to guard it. So that makes total sense why that happened now. The thing is we may want to try to do it, possibly, because that may unlock that for us. Because he was thinking that we should be able to access it at 20. And are we at 20 now? So it may be worth to just try it real quick. Because if we can play that again, that would be... I would be willing to try to play that mission again that we felt at. If we can get to it. Maybe we should actually just, you know, Google it. So we just don't waste... Do a quick run around. I think I need to probably do that too real quick here. I need to refill everything first because it's better to refill stuff here. I've actually come into this menu to just do my equipment stuff and be able to dilly-dally while I'm doing it because you don't lose hunger and everything sitting in here. Craft. This repair. Okay, we'll do repairs to everything first. And then we'll... I can possibly do repairs too. Okay. And then we'll do ammo on top of that. But yeah. Ooh. There's a lot of good stuff about this. I am surprised. It's surprising how good these little mechanics work. Like putting down a fence and being able to climb over the fence, and that just stopping things so that you can actually shoot it or attack it. It's really cool that is fun. Let's go to the storehouse and then storehouse and craft. Alright. Party changing party to chat. Yay! Now I can actually well, I can have the game audio. Let's see here. Let's see here. So am I full on ammo? Craft. Yes. No. Here, I need to change that. There we go. Alright,
Yeah, it's still raining in my world.
Alright,
Yeah, I need...
Yay! I think I just got a bat. Nice.
Okay, give me a minute, please.
Awesome. Alright, custom. Strengthen.
This isn't what's an advanced workshop, weapons workshop, and it's pissing me off because I don't know what it means.
Check your
Really?
construction.
I did, and I don't.
You don't have one?
No, I don't. Yeah, I went through everything in my. Okay, campfire, advanced weapons workbench, advanced gadget workbench, advanced gear workbench, campfire, weapons workbench, gadget workbench, gear, medical workstation, and I have at least one of everything.
That's when you're
Oh,
putting stuff down for your base stuff?
yeah.
Huh.
I still don't have potatoes or corn. Oh, crap. So.
Click.
Oh, there you go.
Wood bitch, wheat fence, yes, yes.
I have 7 minutes left until that fucking.
Alright.
Oh, I am not about to go 1,000 meters. Almost 2,000 meters on foot.
You should do it. No regrets.
I'll go half that. About as close as I can get. Yeah, I'm at 960 now.
Alright.
Oh, this place has a shit ton of animals too. Ooh, I wonder if that bear is still here.
Can I level? No. I cannot level.
Ha, psych.
Manage, edit, load out, co-op, update. Alright.
How do you find one of those water oasis things?
I think if you look at, like, if you're in the dust, the lights on
Well,
towers
no,
and
I mean,
stuff
I'm
like
in one
that.
of the oases. Oasis. Yeah, I'm in one of those.
Uh-huh.
But I need to find, like, the little water section so I can pick up some berries.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd actually find it. I'm not sure if you look down from the map and if it's been uncovered,
Ooh.
if it's easier to find or not.
I got
Okay, what am I trying to do here? Did we lose him? Probably. Mission compass. Okay. I'm going to test this out real quick.
that.
It's disconnecting you, both of you at the same time. Do we need to make another party and see if that helps?
Oh, no, I mean, as long as the party owner doesn't
Doesn't doesn't
join.
disconnect. Yeah, that's
All three of us are disconnecting from each other, but you're the party leader, so it kind of makes sense for us to leave instead of you.
mhm.
It's all the sheep and shit that I found.
Let's just do this.
I'm so trash. Where's that bird? Where'd that bird? Doot 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 bird. Ah, there you is. Ooh, I'm getting pretty good with bow and arrow. Yeah, chest.
Man, I don't know if I want to do this. Yes.
No cage.
Can I just bail on this? Abandoned match.
Ooh, there's a lot of frickin'... Are they actual gerbils? Oh, they are. I thought they were rats.
No, they're gerbils.
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I've misspoken on calling them that because that's instinctive for Metal Gear to call stuff rats or mice. Alright, let's head back to there and get some food. Yeah, what is it? That single player one? That looks crazy. That mission. You have to go get someone and then bring them back and then do the digger thing. Looks kind of nuts. I'll have to try it at
Oh
some point
boy.
later.
I've marked the predicted location.
Oh boy, let's see. Well, none of the animals that I saw earlier are here anymore, which is fucking trash.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how they.
It's like a one-time deal.
Well,
Retarded.
it's not one time. There's. I don't know what it is. They'll show up, or something else will show up, because it seems like you'll have plants, or you'll have. What is the other one? Items or animals, and it'll be like one specific thing. Sometimes it seems like. The first time you get to an area, it has like a bunch of shit, but.
Sometimes it'll respawn faster than... they're mice. They're not gerbils. They look like mice.
Gerbils kind
It's
of
retarded.
look mice-like. They're in that,
Eh,
that
that
kind of
I'm just stupid.
family. Sounds like you need to Google gerbil.
I don't know, they look like freaking, I don't know.
They're a rodent. A gerbil's a rodent, so.
Looks like a rodent. There. Now my just made myself happy now.
Rodent. Alright, what is it that we wanted to look at? I was gonna... I can't do that in here, damn it. Well, I just got a little bit of food. Let's,
See, the thing is, I have plenty of medical supplies, I have plenty of freaking, water, because it's constantly raining now that I put the freaking water collectors out.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, I need freaking food. That's all I need. And I'd be set for life. I need to go find that corn farm again. That's east. I need to go north. That's northeast. I need to go north. Oh. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run out of freaking oxygen. Oh well. I'll be back. What was it that you wanted? Oh yeah, pot.
Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and head back. Real quick. While I try to open this up. MGSR 5 events.
Hello.
Eh,
Where'd the other guy go?
I don't know. I think he got disconnected and hasn't noticed.
Don't have me, bro. Yes, I do.
Hmm. Let's go for more of that. I'm having a hard time seeing how to possibly access.
Access what?
Special events.
Oh, you've been looking that up? Or?
Been trying to see if I could find it, but I'm failing at it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack while we're in quiet
That's what I
mode.
did while I was busy. Quote unquote busy.
Cool. Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Oops.
Wow, that took a really long time just for a snack.
Oh, I did some other things. I went to the restroom, took a snack, actually made something, made a burrito, ate the burrito, and then grabbed snacks to be by the bed slash TV area.
Holy crap, dude, there's a lot of wolves in this area, dude. I'm excited.
That's good. There's a lot of
4 of them.
have a lot of stuff to eat then.
5. We're down. There it is.
Yeah, I hear that dog. Yipping and yelping.
I found a haven, so... What is that? Oh, that's a box. Got it. So what you eating?
Huh?
Said what you eating?
Salsa and
6? Ooh, salsa and chips. What kind of salsa?
let's see, what is this called? It's mango habanero.
Oh, dude! Why aren't you sharing, man? Jeez, give me a chip.
I know, right?
Only it worked like that. Here, let me just get my miniature teleporter,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I'll mail you the other one, and
well,
you can just send me a chip.
my thing is in the future. You know, phones are gonna be Windows.
Mm-hmm.
They connect, so you could literally give your friend
Or
some,
face-to-face chat.
yeah, literally face-to-face chat.
Like one of the windows in the baby with that horror movie where you're a baby, and yeah, that one, like that. Come here.
All right. It's annoying how there's only so many chips that are really good chips to really eat, and the rest are just like these little weird things. They're like only good to be in like a taco salad or some shit like that. Right. Okay. Mmm.
Hi.
Liquid.
Ah, wow.
Just water. Are you familiar with that phrase? You know?
Hmm.
It's nerdy about this game. There's a character that's named Liquid, and the
Afraid.
one of the characters shouts his name all the time,
Oh.
or at least a handful of times. It's
Hmm.
one of the Metal Gear memes out there.
Wait, what's that game where you could glitch it out and he'll keep saying Sean?
Glitch it out, and you keep on saying Sean.
Yeah, like his kid gets shot or something, and
Oh,
then you can
Heavy
glitch
Rain.
it out.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
Sean, Sean, Sean. Where are you, Sean?
We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Sean! Are you still streaming?
Yeah. Alright, let's return to... The main game. Yeah, my other friend is taking his dogs home. I don't know if he's going home or if he's just dropping them off and then heading back.
Chris has a wheelchair. If you run into this guy anytime soon, you'll see some pretty good entertainment out of him. It's funny. Like this comments that he has.
Is this one of the characters that you pick up? You're talking about?
Yeah, this is one character you pick up.
Cool.
I haven't saved him yet because I managed to
Take a look
die.
at the map.
So.
Can characters die?
I believe so.
Oh wow. So is it like they're dead for good scenarios, or what you ended up doing is that's where people choose to not go back to base. They say, no, I'm gonna try to play that again and not have them die.
I
They-
think so. I'm not exactly sure.
It'll be interesting to find
I'm
out.
gonna start collecting a shit ton of gerbils, and they're gonna live off of gerbils. I'm gonna get off the other food. I'm the important one.
Yeah, I actually find it interesting about the gerbil hunting, because if you're in certain areas that they show up, you can hear them. And then if you move slow enough and turn your camera around enough to spot one, you can just get them. Sometimes they walk up onto you, like the one that just did right now. But the notion of playing a game where you have to listen for your prey is kind of fun.
Except for Hunting Simulator, that game was trash.
I think Mensch bought that. That game was, yeah, it's...
I hated that game so much. I played it for like an hour. I'm like, what is the point of this? Why don't you just go fucking hunting on hunting season?
Well,
I mean, shit, if you want a hunting simulator,
well,
go to Skyrim,
yeah,
go to Wood Elf.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
better stuff out there for sure. I feel like I feel that way about sports games a little bit, but you know, stuff aren't always in season like you
Why don't
said.
you go play a
so-
fucking sport?
but
I hate sports games, I hate sports, I hate everything that involves sports. Okay, I don't hate them that much.
no, I think it's fine. It's just that I like this better. I like
Yeah,
playing
I'd
the
rather
game.
sit on my ass all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd my cheese go? Oh, here's my
If
cheese.
if I were to do a sport, it'd be more or something would be considered that it'd be more martial arts or like dancing for me, not like
Dance battles.
athlete
Dance fighting.
stuff. Dance fighting. Freestyle. But yeah, because that's the other thing that I like doing is dancing. Video games, art, and dancing. That's my trifecta. Did I lose you again? Yep.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Pay attention to your
You
stamina.
should rest before you're out
You
of gas.
should rest before you're out again.
Hey,
Howdy.
can you explain to me what a trifecta is?
We'll try 3.
I remember it.
I'm not sure
It's
the
like my-
full like description of it. The notion that I have in my head about it is when you have like 3 things that you're potentially good at, or 3 things of some subject. I would actually have to Google it to know the official definition of it. I want to know now
I never had it.
because I have a
I'm gonna
loose
Google it.
personal definition and how I've interpreted it when other people said it. Oh god, what is it? Trifecta. I think it's also done with like people. Like when you have like 3 actors or 3 whatever. Um,
Oh, okay.
a trifecta is it like? It looks like there's like first, second, third place kind of a situation there. A little bit.
There might be another thing. Nope, it's um like a first, second, and third. First would be like video games for me, and for a lot of other people, surprisingly. Second would be
Did I lose you?
Trifecta.
you heard.
I just heard the first one, video games.
Okay, like second place would be shit. What did I say? Friendship, like
Friendship.
friends and stuff, and then third
Yeah.
place would be relationship, and then I said that probably wouldn't be very good priorities. So friend or relationship last, really?
Did I lose you again? In, out, in, out, in, out. Yep. Wow.
Shit. I'll hurt.
What do you think is causing your net type thing to fluctuate like
It's
that?
just
Is
it's
it?
just nat type in general. That's what we have for nat type. Oh, they're not here this time. Why? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Clay, Clay, Clay.
I don't know, it might help if I use my mobile data on my phone. But I don't want to be able to use that until freaking the 11th next month. Because it's prepaid, and prepaid is trash sometimes. Now, prepaid has been working out for me for the past
Wow.
couple
Still
of weeks.
missed that guy.
What happened?
Trying to shoot a bird that lands on top of a vehicle and I always hit it too low.
I've been getting him pretty good.
The other one that I fired at, I was getting. Yeah, it's still too low. It's weird. It's showing as being red there. Please send it back. Give me a chance to practice.
Give me a chance, man. Oh.
Yay, finally got him. So I need to put it in the lower area on the target. I wish you could go into first person in this.
Oh, third person's a little easier for me in this kind of game.
I would want it to be both, just like it is in V, where you have the choice.
Skyrim
Just
and stuff like that.
just in situations. Because some situations it'd be a little bit nicer.
The Elder Scrolls games, I couldn't stand first person. Fallout, most of the time I'm first person, but when I'm using melee weapons and stuff, I do third person.
Yeah, if you're using melee, that would make sense.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry.
Okay, I need to get rid of my
Impact your activities, so be careful.
stuff here. We're gonna swap out.
Yeah, those sheep hasn't respawned yet at the Little oasis next to the frickin' base.
Yeah, usually
It'd be
I
nice if,
have you been marking your
like,
map with all of the other areas where you can find them?
no.
No.
Keep forgetting.
Okay, yeah. I've been doing that. Basically, there's one there. There's one across the way from the little the first, area that the first little base that you go into to go get your
Yeah, the
first
first mission.
motherboard. Um, Across the way from
The
there,
way you
there's
said
there's
motherboard,
some
you're like motherboard.
motherboard. And then there is a even smaller base that's up on a hill. That's if you kept on going to, I guess, like the right, I guess, or from behind
Yeah, it's on top of like a
a hill. Yeah. There's wolves that will happen up there, and then a little bit down near the road from that base, there's some goats, I think, that show up. Did I lose you again? Goats, goats, goats.
hello again.
Um,
You know, I'm gonna go to an oasis real quick. Go to this one.
I think I've only found 2 of them. Thus far. I haven't done
I
that much.
currently have 1, 2, 3. I have one that's freaking huge on my map. I think it's about as big as the one in where base is.
Yeah, both of the ones that I found seem to be about as the size of where the base is. Which it looks like I need to go back to it to get to the main objective.
When these walkers die, they sound like freaking bears, I swear.
Yeah, basically if you run around the whole periphery of the area, you can get quite a bit of stuff, it seems like.
Majority of the time, I just drink the frickin' dirty water because I mean, it's a decent chance you're gonna get health instead of
Do you have
potion.
the stuff to boil it?
Yeah, I do. I just don't bother because it doesn't give you all your bottles back. It'll turn 3 bottles into 2 bottles or 2 bottles into 1 bottle. It pisses
Really?
me off. Yeah, it takes 2 dirty water to boil 1 clean water, or 3 to do 2.
That's garbage. I hate that.
Yep.
7 Days to Die, I think, has something with that in it. Where you cook
Yep. Blame
something.
7 days to die. Oh.
Well, not necessarily blame it, it just has the same issue,
Mechanic. Yeah.
which is stupid. Don't do that in a survival game. You're not shattering a bottle on the ground every time that you make water. That is,
Mazel tov. Oh.
yeah, exactly. It's not happening. Also, to the right of the mother base that fell, there's that back
Yeah.
corner area. I think back there sometimes has livestock.
Oh, dude.
I detect that you're hungry. Your mission requires
The
that you
mission
look after yourself,
requires.
Captain.
Dude, I made an insane freaking shot.
Nice.
Like, I don't know, way past the freaking 3 little bars
What's a
on a bird.
one hit kill?
Yeah. Because I have the bow that you guys are using now. So,
Uh, thing is the amount of how much the clean water fills your life though is ridiculous.
ridiculous. Well,
Yeah.
and then there's soup. If you can make soup, it
Does that
makes it even
use
higher.
glass too?
I think so. I think he just used uses the water and whatever you're making the stew out of.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any animals over here now, so maybe I'm wrong. Did I mark animals here at one point? Let me look at the map. I'm not seeing it.
I'm hoping they do a co-op multiplayer kind of deal. Co-op campaign, I mean.
I do too. I'm wanting to problem solve that one, so understand exactly what that looks like. Because this
You do
game,
what
right?
now?
I just want to understand like what a multiplayer version of this game would be.
Oh, like a 7 Days to Die, where you guys like whether you want to build a base, because I mean, there's plenty of places that you can just build a base,
Well,
considering the fact how big
well, if they
the
couldn't
areas can
use
be.
this game, I feel they would have to add DLC, or they would have to it would be Metal Gear Survive 2 in my head, where you would basically be using yet again similar assets and maybe the same map, but using some of the basically, what is this stuff called, debug mode kind of crafting crap would be
Mm-hmm.
kind of cool, because that's basically what you're doing in here. I'm not sure if you're familiar with like older games when you had like some of the god cheat stuff and debug mode stuff where you're
Yeah.
able to access all the create the game kind of create level modes and but basically like that. And then creative modes are basically taking those and making a game around it,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense. And I think it's a really good idea. The problem is that this game doesn't seem to be really set up for that completely. I wish it was.
I hope they do at least DLCs or something. That'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
because
I
it
would
could
buy that in a
it
heartbeat.
it could happen. Because the things that you can build on top of like your base, if you could build those anywhere or somewhat anywhere, maybe you have to like
Like,
fortify
do
an
some,
area or
like,
build like that tower somewhere, construct a tower somewhere, or maybe there's designated areas, kind of like Fallout. That would kind of annoy me if it was designated areas, though. Like you're saying with 7 days would be the
like you would have
best
to,
situation with
like
it.
you would have to make preparations, like, in the dust, you would have to, like, place down something that will clear out a certain amount of area, and you can
Yeah,
upgrade it to make your
yeah,
base
yeah,
bigger or
yeah.
something like
You'd
that.
bases would have to be in that type of situation, so you'd have to have some type of generator like the digger, but how the digger makes a hole in the
Atmosphere
cloud.
generator from...
Yeah, because it's basically for me the dust is water. It even looks like you're underwater if you look up while you're in the dust. It has like the underwater ray thing, and technically your corpse when you were dropped in from a casket went into the water too. So it kind of there's some weirdness there, but the okay, I lost you. Boop, 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 boop. So
They put a tracker on the guy on your character. So they dug him out of the water and then brought him back to life or some shit. And
well,
uh,
sounds like that I was already alive. Your main character is infected. We are going to theoretically turn into one of those things if we die. We are like in a limbo state right now, it seems like. From what I understand, that's why our hand grew back. And that's why they sent us here, because we couldn't live there anymore because we were a what do you call it? Liability.
oh, that was loud. Holy shit.
What was that?
Your mic like
Oh, it
goofed
popped. It
and
popped.
yeah, it popped and it made your voice like times 10.
I didn't like the liability that I said there.
That'd be weird if every time you said liability it did that.
That'd be awful.
I would annoy people by saying liability. Dude, Wile E. Coyote keeps inviting me to a freaking World of Tanks. I made the mistake of playing with him for the past 3 days.
In what game?
World of Tanks.
Oh, World of Tanks. Oh, okay.
I love that game. I mean, even though the fact that I'm freaking so underpowered compared to everybody in the group that I play with, but
Well, it looks like Mensch is back online. We'll see if he actually is able to join us. Cluck, 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 cluck.
I'm gonna go back to base. I don't know, I might switch to, World of Tanks for a little bit. Still there?
Yep.
Okay. Has anybody been watching?
I don't know. I don't usually pay attention to that stuff.
Has anybody
Really?
been messaging?
Not recently, no.
Huh.
Oh, damn
I scare them away.
it. I think I do that on my own pretty well. I think not running a face cam doesn't help me out. I think that's the main thing that sells people to watch people to see their reactions while they're doing whatever the fuck they're doing.
bottles. I was so pissed off at myself.
Why are you pissed off?
Because I made the mistake and accidentally got rid of so many, a bunch of bottles. I was trying to transfer them to my with the water and shit. But no, I had to do a derp, and I just
Dismantled them, or
Last I don't know. I just discarded them.
discarded? That's the word that was looking
For? Oh, it hasn't rained in a few days, so because evidently I can't pick up clean water. Oh, I don't have any.
How'd you do it? How? I can fill it.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen. Captain, supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself with oxygen from your iDroid.
this is gonna irritate the hell out of me.
What is?
The fact that I'm gonna have to rejoin and leave and rejoin over and over and over. Yeah, it's gonna irritate me.
Understandable.
Maybe I should have made gerbil stew. I don't know, it takes a lot to make gerbil stew. Mazel tov. There goes 2 more glass bottles.
It doesn't throw them into your storage?
I don't know.
Sure about that? Have you looked
Maybe.
in your
I don't know.
storage? Because maybe it's not eating your bottles. Maybe all your bottles are... You have like hundreds of bottles in your storage and you just don't know it.
Stored items, other items. Let's see. I have 20 empty bottles. It's fucking... Why?
Because how many bottles do I have in there? Manage... Yeah, I have 36 empty bottles in storage.
I don't know how to move them over though. Manage possessions. Empty bottle. Go to manage possessions.
There's a couple ways you can do it. If you go into your manage possessions, then from there you can actually think, do you click on it itself? Yeah, you click on it on the middle one, and then you can move over whatever you
What
have
was I
into
gonna
your other side.
I don't remember what I was gonna do.
And if you need
Shit.
to move them back, then you just hit RL02 to go over to your equipped stuff.
RL. It's a button? Where's that button at? I don't see nothing.
Oh, sorry, not RL. R2. R2.
I was being a smartass. Just
R2.
kidding you.
R2. D2.
R2, D2. Yeah. Let's see what people's days has been. fucking roller scooter. I don't know how they did it, but I saw a motor scooter outrun a freaking.
Lost you again. Kind mentor, character, craft, repair. Repair?
I'm thinking about just gonna.
Hop off.
Oh, this guy's playing. I think I'm just gonna jump onto. Well,
Your skin is a paper. Don't cut it.
yeah, don't care.
Co.
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 Anyone play PS4 Warframe?
I stopped playing that game.
Warframe? I played it for a little while. Didn't get far in it. I didn't really know how to appropriately level up in that game.
I was doing pretty decent in the game, but I just stopped. I kind of got bored because I had nobody that wanted to play.
That makes sense.
You have 8 people watching you right now.
Cool. Most of them are probably bots.
Oh well, it's still 8 people.
Update.
Or 8 bots. Excuse me.
8 bots.
Hey, if you guys are not bots, message him. Let him know you're not bots. Make him feel better.
Well, I know that I have where I don't know if Nightbot should be on there. Glitchbot should be in there, even though he's probably not working anymore, which is sad.
Glitchbot?
Yeah, I created I was using Inkbot to create a bot called Glitchbot, but it died on me because I can't get Inkbot to work anymore. But maybe here soon I'll get it to work again because I'm planning on trying to get a new computer.
So what is this Inkbot? What does it do? Like you just make bots and
Inkbot, it's a program that you can take, and basically you create another Twitch account and you turn that into a bot, and then you have it so it signs into your stuff as a mod, and then it can actually do just a couple of different things while you're streaming. It can like say stuff. It can help you play the mini games. It can keep track of information.
neat.
Yeah, I had it
So
set
you
up
can
where
have special responses, or
yeah, kind of. Well, you could do up commands so that it would say stuff or do things. So to actually do a command, bring up a link. I had it set up where it would actually you could do sound when I was doing my art, when I was streaming art. It'd actually do a what do you call it?
So
It like when I took a drink of water, I would do the up command for liquid, and then it would play that meme thing of Solid Snake screaming the word the liquid's name really loud. So, and then when people would do it, then I would take a drink of water because they were like trying to get me to stay hydrated because it was not drinking water there for a minute back in the day. So, like, thank you for that reminder.
Water.
Yeah.
Water is like the least of my worries. Not the least of my worries. The least common thing I drink, really. I either drink soda or juice. Like, I'll drink an entire thing of like, grape juice, like I've been doing for the past couple of days. Did I lose you?
Nope. I'm still
No. I heard my echo, so.
Let's go then.
Has anybody messaged?
No.
Damn it, nobody will listen to me.
No, it's here. I can actually tell you here who's in there. The thing is that there's possibility of like people from PlayStation app watching it versus the other thing, and I think it's a little bit different.
Oh, it says there's 3 people watching on stream.
So from what I see here, there's me and one
Hi.
bot actually. There's only one bot.
One bot.
And then I know Destiny, and I know TJ. The other two, I am not familiar with.
You missed one.
Or I've forgotten. And yeah, are you on there now? Did you just sign on?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
you say hi.
Yeah, yeah. And you're gone
I
again.
totally forgot this. No, I'm still here.
Really? It's not showing you in the list.
Oh.
You're incognito. Incognito. Right. What did I wanted to try to do here? I was messing around with load.
I just followed you.
And do I have
You
that?
sound different when you're on the headset when you're on.
Like what the stream sounds like versus
what you sound from what you versus what you sound like in the stream.
Yeah.
And what you sound like when you're in a party on my.
It's a different. Yeah, I don't know which one's more accurate. Did I lose you again? I think so. What do I wanted to do here? It's edit loadout. So
I just left the party and all I hear is like 4 different voices in my headphones and it scared the shit out of me.
4 different headphones.
Oh, no, 3 different people because I'm in a game right now and fucking. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna watch your stream though.
Alright.
Keep an eye on you.
Cool. Catch you later, man.
Later.
Let's see here. Manage. Is it not full? It is not. So I will need to fix that. And we need to replace this. I think I need to fix that first and then do that. Probably remembers. It's probably over here. I need to be doing this now. Craft you. Yeah. Boom. Right on. Is it not safe? Guess not. Looks like it. Alright, now it's full. Cool. Now we go back into here. Load out this. Yeah. Update. change. Equipment. And we do what? Switch this out. Flag. And put that at full. Okay, need to build more of those. Probably could have done that from here and there. Oops. Community manage load out scout. Cool. Update. All right. I'm going to, where's this at? Database. I'm gonna go here, exit to menu real quick, and then I'm gonna take another quick break, and then I'll be right back. Leave session, and then we'll be running some missions in single player unless Mitch gets back a hold of me. Is here, yes. Leave base. I'm pretty sure there's probably a way to leave here with saving as well, but I'm gonna be wanting to load back directly into here anyway, so.
I've marked the predicted location. Take a look at the map.
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm back. Welcome to Stealth Artisan Live. I am ASHLER. Gonna repeat this stuff again. There we go. Get back into this a little bit more. We're gonna just continue. Alright, let's actually push the button.
I've marked the predicted location. Take a look at the map.
Okay, is there any other places that we want to possibly go? No. So it looks like we're going to head here via there. I'm gonna see if I can't straight shot it. So I'm gonna actually put the marker here. We're gonna take portal because I'm gonna try to do some trailblazing while we're doing this. Because if I can cut through that gap and just push forward enough to get ahead of that, we'll be good. Join the party, left the party, join the party, left the party.
Okay, there you go.
There you are.
Were you able to figure out?
Say that again? Broke up.
Were you able to figure out what the event?
No, I looked and it's confusing to what was being shown or being brought up. Why is my oxygen tank broken or something? Do I need to turn my ass around?
Pay attention to your stamina. You should rest before you're out of
No,
gas.
that's what it is. Come on. I was freaking out that my controller was shaking and I didn't know why. I understand now. Are you able to find it?
I was gonna try that single player tutorial real fast.
I loaded that up and then saw what I had to do and I backed out.
But what did you have to do?
You should just go ahead and look at it and then see if you want to do it yourself. It's better to read that and try to understand that than me to try to explain it.
Well, it says it's a rescue operation, so.
Well, it seems like it's more than that. It's normal mission plus rescue mission. It seems like what it is.
We'll see. I'm assuming Rage had to get going, right?
Yeah. Not necessarily had to get going. He decided to get going. He was getting annoyed by having to go in and out with his net type problems, which is sad and understandable.
Oh yeah.
I'd be trying to find out how to fix it though. Thing is I don't know if he has the ability to fix it himself.
Well, you
if he's
should be able to.
if he's allowed to mess with his router, allowed to do that stuff, because
Oh my god.
not everyone,
Maintenance.
yeah, not everyone in a household is allowed to fuck around with that shit. He sounds like he could be in that position to do that. Thing is, you just need to find correct information so he didn't fuck it up. Thing is you can't really fuck up net type stuff if you really look at what you're doing. The problem is most examples to those things are, it's always a different screen that you're looking at. You know, each individual person's router stuff is completely different to someone else's.
Oh yeah, to a certain degree.
You can, if you get the gist of it, yeah, you're fine, but because there's everything is usually there. There's always, you know, port window stuff. There's always, you know, your wireless section and that kind of thing, but how it's organized and stuff like that changes, and him being game savvy may help him survive that. I feel like if a grandparent that wasn't game savvy or computer savvy would have a problem with that.
So you have to play. I can see why you backed out.
Right? Doesn't it seem a little weird? Aw, I didn't shoot him already. Ooh. That's cool. I like how the bat gets coated with blood. Did your bat get coated with blood?
Yeah, sometimes I think. Oh god damn it.
Fuck. I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out. Are you trying it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see how far I can get with it.
Yeah, I just read it and like, I have to go look for a motherfucker and then bring him back to the digger, and then probably survive. Oh, how many waves maybe? Who knows?
I don't know.
While guarding the body. And I'm curious like how the person actually pulls people along, because he's leaking energy. So it's leaving like a trail, so I guess maybe you have to put down the body so often and fight, or sneak with the body, but I don't know how you would sneak if he's leaving a trail. Maybe you just have to fight only what you pull with the body, which if they do that, that would be kind of cool.
Well, I'll find out. It looks like they have a lot of items around too. I wonder if you just go in and out of this, then you can just collect a ton of items.
That'd be interesting. Use those for looting.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that you're gonna have to take out somebody. Commission boss creature roam the area as well as located on the map. Oh my god, there's also bosses too.
Yeah. Is that sound your PlayStation?
Yes. That is the jet taking off.
Whoa.
Yeah, I told you, it's getting worse. Like, I just want to buy a new one at this point. I'm getting tired of cleaning it constantly, and it doesn't really do anything.
It sounds like a air conditioner, fan, or vacuum cleaner.
Yes. It could be all of those, actually.
All of them at once.
Oh my god, okay. You have to use a support digger to get them out. Oh my
Yeah.
god. So
Yeah. That's when I went is time until forced to log out? Why are you being forced to log out? Maintenance will begin. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh shit, okay.
In a half hour there's gonna be maintenance?
Well,
I'm actually very impressed with that that popping up how it is, how it's being shown.
yeah.
It's very transparent, you know, what's going to be happening. And it's not just flashing for a little bit and disappearing.
Be absolutely sure that nothing happens to it.
I don't know if somebody's...
I think I'm running the wrong gear for where I'm at right now. I think I'll just trailblaze a little bit here and...
Of course. Let's see if I can... Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck, you don't have any time to... Of course. Yeah.
I may just get fucked here.
Really?
Oh my god. Running out of stamina where I'm at. I try to shoot a couple of these guys, but too many of them are getting pulled in from the outside, in on top of me. Because when you kill a thing, it actually alerts them, which is kind of garbage. It makes sense, but there needs to be a stealth kill. And I'm using a bow.
Yeah.
That should be it. Headshot bow.
Oh my god.
But I don't know.
Yeah, this is garbage.
Difficult?
Yeah. You can't collect anything beforehand. Otherwise, you're just blocked. You get hit once, you have a medical issue.
So the difficulties were way up there too?
Yeah. The boss was like a me at level 30. Unless I just run in, try to grab him, run out. But it's not like, you remember in the Phantom Pain where you pick somebody up, but you could run for long periods of time?
Yeah.
It's not like that at all in this.
No, you get tired, right?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like
Or
3
you-
steps into it.
So you can't run, you have to walk the
No.
character.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just because I
Or
have so much
sneak
stuff on
the
me,
character.
but
It could be it a little bit.
I'm about to find out. I'm gonna rerun it.
I think I need to start heading back though. I don't want to get caught out here when they kick me.
Yeah, you have 25 minutes, so.
Alright. Be smart. Come on.
Yeah. God damn it, of course. This stamina bullshit. God damn it.
I wish you could pick up arrows out of the body first, or just the arrows in general, instead of picking up the, what do you call it? Having to loot the corpse, and then you get your arrow.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a way to choose which one you do first, but...
Captain, supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself with oxygen.
Yeah, you can't really run with it. You can run, but it's just not. That's okay. I'm just gonna... God damn it. It's like worst possible timing too. Oh my god. And when your stamina goes down, it's garbage. You can't. You might as well just drop what you have and then run away.
Do you do that full stand-up stop shit?
Yeah.
Stall,
Yeah.
which is so much garbage. I feel like you should go to a knee and then drop to prone and crawl. I don't care how tired you are, you could still kind of move. Or, you know, get your profile down so you don't get spotted as easily. It'd make more sense
it,
that you would do that and maybe even pass out, and you would have to, you know, circle your, you know, your joystick than it does that stand install. Pull a, what is it called?
Oh my god.
Arc?
Yeah.
When you black out.
Oh my god, yeah. So your stamina basically, you thought it was really bad before. Well, you can pretty much 1, 2, 3. You can do a fast walk basically for 4 seconds. Then you have to stop.
While carrying this guy?
Yeah.
Are you able to put him down? Or is
You can put him down, but you have to stop completely in order to get any movement basically out of him. God damn it. Oh, god damn it, of course. Pretty much you have to. Oh my god, yeah, this is not worth it. This better give me something at the end decent. At the already as it is, this is trying to walk and try to do everything is not worth it.
See, the mission that you're doing right now seems like it'd be fun in multiplayer.
Yeah,
like
it would
one
be
person
worth it in
is
multiplayer.
one person's carrying the person, and then you are getting guarded by, you know, 3 other guys. So it's an escort mission.
Yeah, it would make sense. Except for, you know, this is.
I hope they have that unsingles playered. So, because that would be enjoyable. I think that'd be interesting.
Oh my god,
Even just 2-player, man. Just some other person to have your back while you're doing it. I feel like you'd need more than that, but to really do it efficiently.
Oh my god, you have to do. Oh my god, serious. Oh man. I don't know if this is actually worth it. Let's see. Oh shit, okay. So yeah, so it's a quick mission. But
How hard is it to do the digger part of it? Have you done that
it's
yet?
quick. Yeah.
So what do you have to do? Just activate it and then you're done, or is it more tricky than
You
that?
activate it. You activate it and then you just kind of wait.
What's the
it's real
timer
quick.
on it? You know, did you see?
It wasn't. It was fast. It was like no time at all.
Oh, a minute or something like that.
Probably not even that.
Oh wow.
I just.
So it
takes you longer to
So
walk
why did they do the
there.
digger? Why didn't they just do a
Well,
teleporter?
it was an evac. Well, yeah, I know, right? That's what you'd think.
That's weird they use that object. Maybe because that's going to turn into a multiplayer thing, and they don't use teleporters in multiplayer. They only use diggers.
It makes sense. But yeah,
Huh.
that was really worth it.
So it looks like vehicles just spawn back where
Yeah.
you first found them. So they're always in a certain type of a location, it seems like.
You have 16 minutes.
Yeah, I just found a Jeep, so hopefully I'll be getting back to the base. Okay, here. Yeah, I think that's weird. Oh, whoa, I'm glad I wasn't that close to that Jeep. It just blow the fuck up. Yeah, I don't like how they run in the Jeeps in this, though. I think it'd be much more
Okay.
interesting if they stalled and overheated inside the dust.
Yeah.
And if you can get one out of the dust by, letting it overheat and then cooling it down with water, waiting, so much time for it to cool down, and then getting it go again, and they can go so far, and then you have to rinse and repeat, and interchanging either dirty or clean water. Clean water will last longer than dirty water. But then if you can get it into the open areas, then it'll drive normal. Then you have a Jeep to run around and do collecting within the cleared areas,
Yeah.
which would be nice. And you can only go so far, you only have that little circle that's open. That, and if you damage it, then there's that problem, but I feel that you should be able to repair it on top of that too.
Makes sense.
But I don't know. What is this? Open cases. Yeah. Soup in the fucking case.
Trophies.
Alright. And counting. So we wanted to play something else while this is getting maintenance done.
We have 7 days to die still.
Yeah, this year. Off the top of my head, there's 7 Days to Die. We can go back to that. There's maybe dabbling with Divinity. There's I don't know. Well, yeah, you got that digitally, so yeah, that should be on your system, right?
Yeah, I have that.
And then there's what is? Oh God, this one is probably when it happened though. Is trying messing around with No Man's Sky. Not No Man's Sky. Like what the fuck? Same type of game. Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but that I think is going to be rough for me to try to play on this with this interconnection.
There's a handful of other games, but I'm up for whatever.
Let's see. Let's see.
Technically, we can do some hopping around, but usually when I say that, we end up getting engrossed in it, and it doesn't matter.
No, oh yeah, definitely.
The thing is I feel one problem they have with this maintenance thing is they do not have when it's going to start, but then they don't give you a window when it's going to be back on again.
Have you checked out the PlayStation Store for Metal Gear?
What do you mean?
Click onto it, and then you'll see they have subfolders for DLC items and SP coins. So I don't think they realized they did that.
Where?
On the PlayStation Store for it.
So where would you go? The SV coin shop history? And history? Is that what you're
No.
talking about? Or
Yeah, I like the main menu.
main menu?
Oh, gosh.
So are you talking about on the main menu of the PlayStation? Not
Oh,
in game?
yeah. Oh, hang on.
Let's try to see if we can cook stuff here. Craft.
It's getting louder.
It's incredible things can even grow in a place like this.
Here, let me just show you.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much easier.
I want to play verbal charades with you.
It's usually it doesn't end up very well half the time.
What? Okay. Ten.
I'm surprised Mensch isn't dying to get to sleep lol.
Surprised that Mensch isn't dying to get to sleep. Okay, PlayStation Store. 9.99 cents. So what about this stuff?
It's just subfolders they didn't take out.
The DLC item and SV coins item?
Yeah, I don't think
So far?
they realized they didn't take it out. So there is going to be DLC items if they already have that set up. There has to be anyway.
Okay, so those are gonna be implemented in later on, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point, DLC will happen.
Maybe, but it sounds like it will be.
I could see them. What is it? Underhanded design thing here. Let's put this game on sale, and then blanket white on sale, and then we're gonna release a DLC pack a little bit after, like a week or the next month afterwards. So then people will basically be paying almost full
Same
price
amount.
for the game, or more than they might have otherwise, and then maybe get them with a microtransaction on top of that. Because usually what they're trying to do is catch a well
Yeah.
with the whole microtransaction action shit. They're trying to find some asshole that doesn't know better, or just doesn't give a shit. Punching those animals feels so satisfying.
I know.
Alright, I need to hurry and run back to base here, but I need to drink water first.
Yeah. You have about 10 minutes or so. Actually, probably less than that now.
Yeah, it's like 7. Are you still in the game?
No, when I went to go back to the single player mode, it just kicked me completely.
Okay, so maybe they're saying that, but then also letting people play a little bit still.
Maybe.
Maybe there's a little bit of a... Okay, we warned you. You get kicked in mid-match, you may lose your progress. So then let me just head out here then. You. We need to do this first, though. No, this left. All right. I'm gonna do this and then sign off on the stream too, I guess, then as well. Save. Okay. Well, that was me, Stealth. Oh, good God. Jesus, we're gonna have to start that over again. That was me. This was Stealth Artisan Live. I'm ASHLER. As we return to the shadows, let us all praise the moments we share. Till next time.